man, I'm like worried I'm not gonna be able to get through all this fruit, and you know I've been here like all morning. All right, this one is pretty impressive. I got it on a string. Let's do this the dramatic way. Yeah, check that out. That is I believe that this is a giant Granadilla, which is related to passion fruit. As you can see, this thing is big. It's a big freaking passion fruit species. I have no idea what it tastes like, but I've seen photos of it before, so I'm excited. You know, this is all like stuff. A lot of the stuff that are things that I've like seen photos of, but have not ever seen in real life. We just like don't get them anywhere. You don't get them in New York. These are not fruits that are found like in Southeast Asia, where I usually travel. So this is like, I feel like I'm just like coming across like new territory here. Let's see if I can do this without getting like snotty seeds all over me. Yeah. Check that out. Those are some big chunks of pulp in there. It's a decent amount of fruit too. Like this is, you know, like a lot of passion fruits are pretty small. You just get a little bit of seeds in there. This is that's like a meal right there. You got your own bowl of like gunky seeds. Now I got this one from the same guy that sold me that brown fruit that had worms in it. So I'm gonna be careful eating this. Make sure that I'm not eating worms. Seems pretty thick. The pith there is pretty thick. The other one had just like a thin skin around it. So I think I'm okay. That is good. And again, unlike other passion fruits that I've had, this doesn't taste like passion fruit. It doesn't taste like Granadilla. It tastes maybe a little bit like the banana passion fruit that I had earlier on today. But it's also kind of like its own unique thing. Because the banana passion fruit tasted like peach. This has a little bit of that taste. It's got something else. And something familiar. Maybe like longan. It's got like a slight, like lychee-ish, like melony kind of like flavor to it. Along with a passion fruit flavor. Or banana passion fruit flavor. This is pretty good. I actually really like this one. I don't know if I prefer this over the other ones that I've had. I've had a lot of passion fruits in my life. The banana passion fruit, I'd say, is like definitely like one of the top passion fruits that I've had. The water lemon that I had in the past, that was really good. This one is up there. The sourness of this is quite low. It's not nearly as much as a passion fruit. I'd say it's maybe like a 2 or a 3 out of 10. Sweetness is also quite low. Not the same, like 2 or 3 out of 10. But it's got a lot of flavor to it, and that's quite nice. Now, okay, maybe a little bit more sourness than I let lead on. Some bites you get are not very sour than other ones are. So maybe this is more like a 3 or a 4. See, the flesh in there is actually like quite thick. Pretty sure you can't eat that because, you know, with passion fruits you normally wouldn't. But you know what? I'm gonna go crazy, guys, and I'm just gonna eat a little bit of that flesh because I will never have that opportunity again. At least not anytime soon. So it's actually not bad. That rind in there is nice and sweet. It doesn't have a lot of flavor to it, but it's got like a nice sweet taste, kind of like a very mild like melon, maybe like a little bit like a mild apple. Not bad. If it is edible, it would be useful to use, but I don't have resources in front of me, so I'm not going to keep eating it. I'm just going to keep eating the seeds inside. But yeah, pretty good. And I love big fruit. Like finding lots of like little berries all the time is, I mean, it's interesting because there's so many, but when you have something like big and substantial like this that you can like hold in your hands and it's like you've never seen it before, it feels like you're really finding something special, at least for me. I know life is not about quantity, it's about quality, but still, I get excited when I find big fruits like this, and this one is no exception. Definitely an interesting one, and one that I would continue to eat if I had the opportunity to get this, somewhere outside South America. Okay, I only have 1 minute, so I have to make this fast. Guys, click the like button if you enjoyed this video. Click the subscribe button if you haven't already. Click that bell. I don't know what the bell does, but it probably gives an angel its wings, so click on it. That dislike button, don't click that one. Go to the comments, leave a comment if you have something to say. Go to the description, because in the description there is a link to my Patreon page where you can help contribute to my channel and make it grow. There's also a link to my website where you can see a backlog of videos, more information, and also you can buy a t-shirt at my website now. I want to give a special shout out to the channel Smarter Every Day, because Smarter Every Day is a mega contributor on Patreon. They're really helping me out. If you like what I'm doing with fruit, check out his channel because it basically covers everything involving science. It's really interesting. Also around there should be a couple of videos right here. These are the videos to my next week's episode, if it's up, and last week's episode, where you can check that out. I still have 3 seconds, guys, so thank you so much. Bye-bye.